Yeah, Brick, just starting with Mo, I know he's a guy that's impressed you. Kind of tell us what he brings to the table and how you envision him being used this year.
Well, I think Mo right now is kind of like a workhorse in the group. Comes to work every day. I mean, he's just a guy that understands hard work. And I think a lot of times Mo, his attitude and his effort is based off his height. He feels like, hey, I'm a little undersized. I got to play a little harder than the next guy. I got to do this a little bit different than the next guy because I'm not 6'3" and I'm not 300 pounds. But just him as a leader, man, it's been amazing to have him in the room. The things that he brings to the unit is special.
Why do you call him Tasmanian Devil?
Because he is. He's all over the place. He is. I'm telling you, he'll run through a wall if you ask him. But he's got to believe and trust in you. And I think that we've built that relationship together. And I think that's why he plays the way he plays. The motor's always been there. Now he's starting to fine tune some of the technique and fundamentals. And he's becoming a better player day in and day out.
Could he be one of the best nose tackles in the Big Ten?
You know, I don't know what everybody else has got. I don't really care. I want him to be the best nose tackle for this team right here. And then whatever accolades he gets from there, that's great. But as long as he gives this unit everything that he's got, we're satisfied with that. But I do think he has a chance to maybe be on one of those lists at some point in time.
Looks like Cole had the red jersey on. I imagine that's not a long-term situation then if he's out here participating, right?
Yeah. Shit, I ain't no doctor. I have no idea. But yeah, I would say yeah. He's moving around and doing some things. Cole's, I mean, he's fine.
Who are some of the other guys that flank your nose tackle that have caught your eye? We talked to Jeffrey today. And still have Joe Strickland, of course. DeMarge's been in and out of there. D'Amico Kennedy.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about noses, and it would be Chops. It would be Marius Hartlett. He's come along. He's a work in progress, but man, he's improved so much through the process of this camp, and I've been really pleased with him with his growth. I mean, he's maturing. I tell him all the time, some people, you either get old or you mature, one of the two. And so he's starting to mature, and I think it's really good. You know, we're not looking for guys just to get older. We're looking for guys to mature and be better in the situation to give us opportunities to be able to get some quality minutes from those guys.
You lost some guys in the portal, obviously, but a lot of these guys are back from last year. How much can you really build that second year working with the same group with a lot of these guys?
Well, I think, you know, it's all about camaraderie in the room. It doesn't matter if it's first year, second year, third year. It's building that chemistry with the whole unit. And I think these guys are starting to feel comfortable with playing with each other. And that is one of the biggest portions of it, because we all have to work together to make it work up front. So those guys have pushed themselves through. The younger guys are coming along. And the great thing about it is, you know, the guys are policing the room. They're trying to make sure that those guys are doing the right things. You know, if I don't see something, they catch it, they correct it. And those guys understand that. And so they take the criticism from their teammates just like they take it from me. So they take the instruction from them just like they take it from me. So the camaraderie in the room is starting to get to be what we want it to be.
Coach, you got on-field communication with one player at a time this year. Do you have any idea who that's going to be, and is that something you're factoring into preseason practices?
No.
No? Okay.
No. You just kind of blow me away just right there.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. But I've never seen in the NFL that a defensive lineman had a fucking speaker in his ear.
Okay.
You?
No.
Okay. So no, we probably ain't worried about that one. Okay. I'm messing with you, man. Relax.
I understand.
I saw the body language.
Anything else for Coach?
Hey, real quick, I know he's out right now, but the Kentucky kid, Spider Dinkins, he's been in there. What's he bringing to the table?
There's been flashes here and there. He's got to continue. He's got to take care of himself, take care of his body, all the little things. And for him, like kind of what you guys said earlier, is that he hadn't been here long enough to kind of be in that cohesiveness with the rest of the group. So he's still learning and figuring things out. So he's going to be fine in that aspect. We just got to keep bringing him along. And it's going to be a slow process, but we'll keep bringing him along and we'll get that done.
How much quicker can you bring some of these guys along where last year at the end of the year you didn't have 5 offensive linemen to run against?
Exactly.
When you did ones-on-ones. Now you've got not only enough guys, you've got upgraded skill on the offensive line.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job in the recruiting process and the portal process over on that side of the ball. And it just helps our guys continually get better and better and better. the best competition is you competing against the next man, and they've got some really good guys over there, so that makes us up our game. So our competition level has to go up. So yeah, we're excited about that.
How far has Jeffrey come just from the end of last year to right now?
Leap years. I mean, shit, it was a language barrier at first, you know. So if you can't understand it, you can't get the defense. You can't but now Jeffrey has been amazing. You know, he's still a work in progress, but just the leaps and bounds that he's made to make himself better and to focus on the things that he knew he had deficits at are, you know, been amazing.
Can you speak any French?
For me, I got some choice words for some people, but no French.
The F word translates to any language.
Yeah, whatever you like it to be.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.